This meeting is being recorded.
Okay, guys, can you see me, everybody? Okay? No. Okay, so let's stand in this nice tall standing position. We're just going to make sure we've got our posture correct. Your feet are hip width apart. We've got the hips tucked underneath. You've got nice long legs, but try not to pull back into those knees too hard. Just have the knees soft, tummy pulled in, a nice gap between the top of your pelvis and the bottom of your ribs, but without lifting the shoulders. Shoulders down and back, head on a shelf, hands down to the side, just slightly behind your side seam, and grow with a piece of string from the top of your head up to the ceiling. And there's our starting posture. So let's just take a breath in and out. Through the nose, in and out. Here we go. Let's do 2 more. And in and out. Let's do 1 more, guys. In and out. So let's start with a spinal roll. Let the chin drop to the chest. Collapse the chest a little bit, bringing those shoulders forward to start rounding the back. Then try and round down 1 vertebra at a time, trying to get as much movement, especially in that lower lumbar spine, as you can. All the way down to the bottom, and then just stick your bottom into the air. Feel a nice stretch on the back of the hamstrings. Now suck your tummy button back in and gently roll back up, keeping that tummy button pulled in, 1 vertebra at a time, restacking the spine back to our start position. Let's do that 1 more time. Chin comes down, spine starts to roll, tummy stays tucked in. Down we go. Take it gently and easy, all the way down. Lift the tailbone to the ceiling to get a nice stretch in your hamstrings. Take a breath in and gently roll back up and release back to starting. Lovely. So let's just do some arm floats. We're just going to float the arms gently. Nice long straight arms up to the side of the ears. And try and take the bicep just a little bit further behind your ears, so you get a lovely open chest and open shoulders. Here we go. Let's do 4 more. And 3. Well done, guys. 2 more. Last one. And then gently bring those arms down. We're just going to start activating some of the leg muscles. So you're going to put your heels together and your toes slightly apart, about 10 to 2. Don't try and get a full belly first position, just a little bit of a turn out. Really important in this position, when you turn the feet out, to keep those hips tucked underneath. So tummy in and hip underneath. We're going to do just little bends, little demi-pliés if you were a ballet dancer when you were young. Just tiny little bends, but make sure that as you come up, you're squeezing your glutes together, squeezing the inner thighs together too. So we're really starting to activate the muscles in the top of the legs. Let's just do 4 more, and your glute muscles. Lovely. And 3. Good stuff. 2 more. Well done, ladies and gents. Last one. And squeeze nice and tight. Let's just take those legs a little tiny bit wider, just hip width apart though with the heels. Still have that slight turn out and hips underneath. And let's do that again. Make sure the knees go over the middle toe. And everything squeezes as you come up. It's not just knee bend and then knees straighten. You're squeezing your glutes, inner thighs, everything pulling in and up. Let's do 4 more of those. 4. And 3. Well done, guys. 2 more. Good stuff. Last one. Let's hold that down there. Just that little half bend, tiny little pulses. Now, as we pulse those knees and legs that are working, we're going to gently bring the arms up, out to the side and down. So just keep the pulse in the legs. Let's work the arms as well. The arms are a foil to take the mind off the pain that the legs will start to experience just about now as we do the last set of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the legs up, or just give those legs a little bit of a shake. And just to keep the calves from cramping, take one leg behind, heel down, hips nice and square, and feel a stretch in the calves, and replace. Good stuff. Let's do the other one. 2, down, just a little stretch into the calf. Well done. And let's bring that together and back to the center. So we're just going to look at some balance and strength work now. So the supporting leg will just stay with the toe forward and the other leg comes out to the side. Now don't think of your weight down into that leg. Think of everything pulling up out of the pelvis, growing tall, and take the other leg out to the side just with the toe gently resting on the floor. Your weight is in this leg, but you're pulling out of the hip. We're going to take the hands behind the head and we're going to lift and lower. So push right to the end of your toe, feeling all the muscles in the leg, really feeling the strength. Again, let's do 4 more. 4. If you need to hold on to something for balance, that's fine, but try and keep the strength in the body so you've only got a little touch on your wall or your chair as possible. Here we go. 3. Well done. 2 more. 2. Good. Last one. And just bring it down. Relax the body. Let's come back to the other side. So hips underneath, weight out of the pelvis. We're going to lift and lower. If you get cramp or anything tight in the muscles, just give those muscles a rest and a stretch. Here we go. For 5 and 4. Lovely. Keep that supporting glute really tight too. Helps the balance. Good stuff. 2 more. 2. Good. Last one. And bring the legs down. Let's take a little shake. Well done. Nearly lost my balance there. So let's come back to our first position, as it's called. Heels together, toes slightly out at 10 to 2, hips underneath. This time working the calf specific. We're going to push up onto the toes. Make sure your weight is even, big toe, little toe. Now as you lower the heels, feel the body grow tall. So it's a downward movement with the feet, but feel that the body's growing upwards as the heels come down. Let's do 6 of those. And 6. Lovely. Feel all the muscles nice and strong. And 5. Lovely. 4 more, please. 4. And 3. Well done, everybody. Lovely balance. 2 more. And 2. Last one. Well done, guys. Hold it there. Take the arms up to the ceiling. And as the heels come down, stretch the arms further up to the ceiling, round and down. Good stuff. Let's take the feet straight now. So parallel feet. And we do the same calf raise. Hips underneath, tummy in. We raise up onto the toes. Lower the heels, but grow the body long. Well done. Let's do 6 of those. And 6. And 5. Well done, guys. Here we go. 4 more. 4. And 3. Good stuff. 2 more. And 2. We know what's going to happen, don't we? And hold it there. Hold it there. Hold the balance. Bring the arms up. All the way up to the ceiling. Let the heels come down. Stretch the hands up to the ceiling and back down and release. Well done. Give the legs a little bit of a shake. We'll give them a rest just for a minute and just make sure the upper body's nice and mobilized. So let's bring our arms forward, parallel, so about shoulder height. Keep one arm facing forward. Take the other arm behind. Rotate the body. Push the fingertips away from each other and back. Okay, so we're going to rotate. Going to repeat that. Just try and keep your hips facing forward and rotate at the waist. Again, let's go. For 6, keep that tummy button pulled in. And 5, well done. And 4, we're getting rotation, lower lumbar spine. 3, lovely. 2 more. 2, good stuff. Last one. And we're going to bring our elbows back into our waist, palms up to the ceiling. We're going to do the dumb waiter, which some of my regulars will know. You squeeze your shoulder blades together, open the chest, and come back. Take care not to arch the back when you do the open. Keep that pelvis tucked underneath. Let's do 6 of those. Here we go. And 6. And 5. So really stretching the chest, but a bit of strength in those shoulders as we squeeze the shoulder blades together. Again. And 4. And 3. Lovely. Well done, guys. 2 more, please. And 2. Good. Last one. Keep that chest open as we bring the arms down to keep that lovely posture that we started with. Good stuff. Stay facing that way, guys. I'm just moving to show you. Feet are hip width apart. We're going to do a half chair sitting squat. Take the arms parallel to the ears, bringing it back up. That lovely straight back comes back up and everything squeezes underneath. Really squeeze those glutes. So squat, stretch the arms straight back. Squeeze your tummy in, support the back, and then squeeze the glutes. Let's do 6 of those. Here we go. And 6. Keep the weight nice and even in the big toe and little toe. Slightly back into the heels on the squat. Middle of the feet as we come back up and squeeze underneath. 4 more. And 4. Well done, everybody. 3 more, please. And 3. Good stuff. 2 more. Now, if you know me well, you'll know what's coming up now. Here we go down. We're going to hold it there and do little pulses. We're going to just pulse. Just pulsing at the knee and the hip. It's only tiny. Keep the tummy in, back as straight as you can. Here we go for 8. 8, 7, 6, come up if anything hurts. 5, 4, 2 more. Last one, gently bring everything back up and release. Well done, guys. Give everything a wee bit of a shake, rattle and roll. Well done. I'm going to just add in the middle here a few yoga moves. If any of you are yogis, then forgive me. I'm only about level 3 yoga teacher, but it's a nice contrast. So you're going to take your left foot and turn it out, and the right foot stays facing forward, and your legs are a little tiny bit wider than hip width. Keep those hips facing forward, and we're going to let the hip come over onto that left leg. So left leg, right leg for you, yeah. Turn the head down towards that right leg and let that right arm come down there too. And just get that hand as low as you can. Then we're going to take the other arm to the floor, gently open it up to the ceiling and open your chest and hold that stretch. You're pushing into this hip, inner thigh stretch. Lovely rotation movement. Keep the head looking down if looking up's too uncomfortable. Hold the stretch. Gently let the head rotate down. Bring that hand down and bring your weight up and bend into that right leg. Okay, so you've still got your hips facing forward. You've got your left foot facing forward and your right foot turned out. Take the arms out and stretch. Fingertip to fingertip. Make this as deep as you can, that is comfortable for you, but feel strong. Grow from the top of the head. Hold those hands there and stretch. I want you to take a breath in As you breathe out, we're going to rock backwards, taking that right hand to the ceiling, left hand to the floor. Keep the stretch, keep the tummy pulled in, keep the bend. Well done, guys. Let's just rock back, arms parallel. Now keep the hips there. You're going to bring the arm round and then bring this back hip round to face your front leg, but keep your back leg facing forward. So you brought this hip now round, but this leg is still facing forward. The arms come together. We lift the arms up to the ceiling. Take a breath in, and if you can, just very slightly backwards. Now hold that stretch. Come out of the position if you feel uncomfortable or anything's painful. If not, let's hold. Well done, guys. Let's bring the arms down. Widen the arms, bring everything back to front, both feet coming forward, and we'll take a relax. Let's come back up then and repeat that series on the other side. So your left leg is turned out. Your right leg is facing forward, hip square. We're going to take that hip over to the right side. Bring the left hand down on the inside of the left leg, head looking down to the floor. Get that hand as low as you can. Let's bring that right hand down, open up and up to the ceiling with the hand and look to the ceiling if you can. That's uncomfortable. Keep your head looking to the floor. And let's hold that stretch. Feel the strength as well. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to bring the head down. The hand comes down. That left leg bends slightly as we bring our body up. Hips still facing forward. Arms out to the side. Push and hold that lovely warrior pose. Tummy in, hips tucked underneath. Yeah, we're going to take a breath in, and as we breathe out, lean back. Take that top arm to the ceiling, bottom arm to the floor, front knee bent, and hold the stretch. Well done. Let's bring those arms back parallel to the floor. Keep the feet in the same position, but bring this back hip round. Should start to feel a nice stretch on the hip flexor. Hips now are facing into that front leg. Both arms come forward and we stretch out. And as we breathe out, we're going to bring the hands up to the ceiling and hold. And let's hold for 4, 3. Keep that tummy pulled in, hips facing forward. Gently bring the arms down. Widen the hands. Bring the feet in together and just a little swoosh, relax. Woo, well done. And back. Well done, guys. So just take a little drink if you're feeling dehydrated. Nice glass of water, perhaps. And we'll bring the legs back narrow and back to our starting position, a nice, strong, straight body. Lovely. So let's take the arms up to the side, palms facing down. Keep the legs narrow for this, then you won't fall over. You're going to take one heel off the floor, lift the knee. We're going to hold for a second and lower. Now, please hold on to some support if you need it. Not a problem, but try not to rely on the support. Just have it there for when you need it. Like then. Again, let's do just 4 more of those. And 4. And when you do this, make sure the supporting leg, the bottom, is really squeezed underneath and you're pulling tall. That will help your balance. Again, let's do 3 of those. And 3. Well done. And 2. Just try and hold the balance for a second before you put the leg down. Lovely. Last 1. And lovely. Release the arms. Give the shoulders a little bit of a shake. Let's go back to that position. And this time we're going to lift the leg, extend it out to the front, bring it back to bent and lower. Okay, let's do that again. So we lift, extend, bend, and back. Let's do 6 of those, alternating the legs. And here we go. And lift and extend. Now think about the supporting leg strong. Think about your tummy pulled in and the body growing tall all the time. That'll all help the balance. 4 more. 4. Lovely. Well done, everybody. Rest if you need to. Feel the arms are working a bit as well, just by holding that position. 1 more each leg. Looking very elegant tonight, ladies and gents. I'm going to buy you all tutus for next week. Again, here we go. And hold, lovely. Bring it down. Whoa. Well done, guys. So we'll come back to that in a minute, but let's just take our back leg extensions as well. This time we'll do a parallel arm and we'll stay on the same leg for 8 counts. So the hips come underneath. You're going to squeeze your bottom, which is going to be the prime mover. And we're going to lift parallel arms, keep the same leg and bring the arms back. Here we go. Let's go for 8. Now don't let this hip turn round. Keep the hip facing forward, yeah? There we go. Lovely. 6 more. 6. Squeeze that bottom. And 5. And 4. Well done, ladies and gents. And 3. Come on, push right to the end of the toes. Make these legs work. Lovely. Last one. Hold the last one. And bring it down. Good stuff. Let's do the same on the other side. You see, the small movements are sometimes effective. So let's get a good start position. Feel nice and strong. Squeeze that glute. And we're going to lift and lower. You might find your balance is better on one leg than another. Again, let's do 6. Hips facing forward. And 5. Good stuff. 4 more. 4. And 3. Good. Keep that tummy pulled in. 2 more. 2. Last one. Hold it there. Hold it there. And release and down. Good. Let's just give those glutes a little bit of a stretch. If you've got something to hold on to, your balance might be good enough. But just we're going to bring 1 foot above the knee of the other leg and just sit down and back. Good. If you are leaning on something, do make sure that that is stable, not the dog that might run away. Well done, guys. And same on the other side. Yeah. Those of you who know the adaptations for this, well done, Ben. You know it. The adaptations, well done. Back down. Whoa, lovely. And take a rest. Okay, so let's just come back to our parallel legs, standing nice and straight. And we're going to look at some moving balance here. So does everybody know heel lifts? So we're just lifting the heel, lowering it down. Yeah, we're alternating lift and lower. Well, let's just do 8. Get our bodies ready for this. Here we go. Up and lower. Now, don't forget, as we lower, we feel we're growing tall. Pretend there's broken glass under your heel, so you're not going to come down with a thud. And lovely. Let's just do 4 more of those. 4. Lovely. And 3. Good. 2 more. And 2. Well done, ladies and gents. Last one. And good. Let's just come there. So you've got your right knee bent, actually the right heel off the floor. We're going to take the left arm up into the air. Repeat the heel lifts and exchange the arms with single arm float. Now try and get that moment of hold right in the middle there before you come down, growing tall. Let's do 8 of those. Well done, ladies and gents. And 8, tummies in. Hips are underneath. Feel long and strong. Good stuff. And 4 more. 4. Nice open chest, 2 and 3. Doing really well, everybody. 2 more. Well done. Last one. Let's hold that in the exchange. Both heels off, both arms up. Take both arms up to the air. Keep the heels off. Let the heels come down and just swoosh down and up. 2 more. Swoosh down. Last one. And well done, ladies and gents. Let's bring everything together and just do our little interim yoga move. Feet very slightly turned out, heels together, hips underneath, good starting position. We're just going to take our heel onto the ankle of the other leg. And we'll take our hands, so we just press the palms together. Just keep that heel there to start with. Grow up to the ceiling with the hands. Can you see my arms there, girls? And down. Okay, good stuff. Now let's just take that leg, if you can, off the floor. So the foot is just onto the calf. And can we do the same thing? Up to the ceiling. Gently back down, and let's replace the foot. Let's just try that on the other leg, then we'll make it a little bit more difficult on the next set. So heel to ankle, find that really lovely strong position. Just try the arms on their own first. Feel strong on that supporting leg. Gently take that leg off the floor if you can. If not, leave it on the floor if you prefer, and take the balance up to the ceiling. Hold it there. Bring the arms down. Bring the leg down. Gently relax. Let's change leg again. We're going to do 4 more on each side. You choose. Your foot can be here. It can be here. And if you can get it right above the knee, it can be there too. Whatever's good for you, just feel strong and controlled. And if I go off screen, it's because I've fallen over. Okay. So let's just prepare. Hands together. Just put the foot wherever's good for you. Try to stare at something that isn't moving. We keep the leg where it is and we move the arms 4 times. 4. And 3. Well done. Ooh, 2 more. And 2. Well done. Last one. And up. And release. I lost it in the middle there. Well done, guys. Those of you stayed standing. Let's do the same on the other side. Very Elton John. I'm still standing. Here we go. So just the foot where you want. Stare at something in your room that isn't moving. And slowly move the arms for 4. And well done. 3. Keep that tummy pulled in. Last 2. 3. Well done. Last 1. And hold. And release. Well done, guys. You did better than me then. Give everything a shake. Let's just come back to a bit of leg strength. So legs are wide, feet are slightly turned out. We're going to come back to our pliés that we did. Pliés being a bend. We're going to bend, make sure the knees go over the toes. Don't let them rock in there. We're going to take the heels off the floor. Straighten the legs with the heels off the floor. And as before, as the heels lower, you grow tall. Okay? Let's get back a bit. There we go. So, heel raise. Small bend. Straighten the legs. And heels down, grow tall. Let's do another 6 of those. Give the calves a rest if they start to tighten. Good stuff. And lift and release again. 5 more. And over. Good stuff. Well done, everybody. 4 more, please. And pull tight on those inner thighs. And over it again. And 3. Good. Don't bend too far over, but keep the heels lifted as you straighten the legs and down. Lovely for leg strength, this. You never see a belly dancer with misshapen legs. And lovely. Okay, last one. We're going to hold it in the bend. Hold it in the bend. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5. Hips underneath. 4, 3, 2, 8. More. Let's go. 8, 7. They're tiny. Little movements. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, pull up, straight legs, feel strong, and lower down. Well done, guys. Oh, let's give those calves a little bit of a stretch. Take the leg out to the back, nice straight toes and heels, and just bring the hip underneath, push the heel down. Nice stretch there. Let's do the same on the other side. Well done, just easing off those ankles, hips forward. Okay, guys, lovely. Coming up to the last little segment. I haven't forgotten that we've got a core to work out, even though we've done lots of legs. The balance also involves the core. But let's do a little bit of specific work for the core now. So take one leg out to the side, your right leg perhaps. You have to be slightly coordinated for this. And we're going to take the arms to the head, but twist the body away from that extended leg. Then as you bring that knee up and across, you're going to twist the body across the leg. Open, twist, open. I apologize for not saying this leg's bent. The supporting leg is slightly bent. Give us some stability. Here we go. 8 and twist. 7. Well done. Lovely. 4 more. 4, 3. Give a good twist up to the other side. 2. Last one. Let's go straight to the other side. Bending the other leg. Here we go. Across and out. Good. That slight bend in the supporting leg. Feel the waist working. 4 more. 4, 3. Lovely. 2 more. Good stuff. Last one. Take the legs wide, feet facing forward. Take the right arm up to the ceiling. And we're going to come over with a side bend, but when you come back up, you're really going to reach up with that top arm. So we're working the obliques. Over and reach. Good. Right up to the ceiling. Across we go. Over. Body's facing forward. Feel the muscles underneath the rib cage working. We're going to go for 5 and 4. Don't forget to reach up with that top arm. 2 more. Good. Last one. And let's change arms. Same thing on the other side. Knees soft, hips underneath. Over. Reach for the sky. And good stuff. Let's go for 6. And stretch. Feel these muscles underneath the rib cage, pulling you back up and stretching up to the ceiling. 4. Well done. 3. Lovely. 2 more. Good stuff. Last one. And back in. We're going to just come back, feet parallel, and we're going to lift the knee back into a squat. Lift the knee, squat that we did earlier. Now take care as we do this, guys, not to let the knees knock as you come down. You hold the balance for a second, down to a squat. In and down. Let's go for 6. 5. Lovely. Combining some of the things we've done. 4 and 3. Well done. 2 more. 2. Good stuff. Last one. And down. Back to the leg out to the side. Hands behind the head. Over to the side. Knee comes up. Elbows come down. Same side. And back. Working those obliques again. Here we go. 8, 7. Well done, everyone. 4 more. 4 and 3. Well done. Lovely. 2 more. Good stuff. Last one. Bring the arms down. Relax. Bring the arms back up. Other one. Last one with the energy. Here we go. Good stuff. Bring the head and neck, shoulders and upper body down to the knee. 6 more. 6, 5. Lovely. 4 more. Keep the body straight, facing forward. Lovely. 2 more. Good. Last one. Bring it down. Rest it down into a big swing. Come back up. Back to our starting position. Well done. Heart rate may have got up a little there. We're going to just calm it down now. Good stuff. So let's just stand, feet very slightly apart. The same position we did at the beginning. Feel long and tall, shoulders relaxed. Palms facing forward, shoulders down and back. Let's just take a breath in and out through the nose. And in through the nose and out. We do 2 more of those. And in. Last one. In and out. Gently bring the arms up, hands together. You're going to take your feet parallel, slightly hip width apart. We come back into our half chair squat. Rotate, left elbow comes to right knee, right elbow up to the sky, look behind. Back to the center, staying in the squat. And again. Let's do 1 more of those each side. And again on the other side. Well done. Back to the center, gently come up. I'm going to bring the feet narrow. Put the right arm behind the back. Take the left arm. We're going to swing across the body. And then back, round, up and over above the head. Comes across, back of the hand leading. Round and back and up. Let's do 2 more. And up. Well done, guys. Last one. And we're going to change arm, bring that one down. Let's take that arm behind. We come across, back of the hand leading. Open the palm, come up and over. Again. And back. Lovely. Let's do 3 more. And up. Well done. Last 2. And back together. We're gently going to bring our hands together and take our legs into slightly wider than the hip, feet turned out. And we're going to just push gently into one leg, back to the center. Don't go too deep here, just gently. But hip should still be under, tummy in, pelvic floor zipped up. And 2 more, guys. Well done. Relax shoulders, easy breathing. Keep that leg there. Let the other leg join it, centralize the body. Lovely. We're going to stay down in the plie. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring the hands central. 2 more. Keep the hips underneath. Good. Last one. This time, as the hands come down, let the legs come straight. Walk the feet in together. Keep them parallel. You're going to come forward with a straight back. And then come up. And open the arms. And sweep round again. Straight back, that half squat sit again. This time the arms come up with the body. We get a full body stretch. Last one. And up. Going to bring our arms back down to the side. Turn the feet out slightly. Palms back to the ceiling. Gently let the left ear come to the left shoulder. Right shoulder down and back. And same on the other side. So we're relaxing, but I still want to keep the core engaged. Tummy in. Back to the center, guys. You're going to rotate the head round to the left shoulder. Do a half circle. Chin on chest. And again the other way. And back to the front. And you're just going to take your arms forward, do a figure of 8 forward and a figure of 8 back, opening the chest. One more of those. Keep the chest open, even though you're going to bring your arms back down to the side, hips underneath. We're going to do 2 breaths, 4 counts in, 4 counts out through the nose in your own time. Here we go. Again. Keep the eyes closed. Just keep the eyes closed for a minute. Then gently open the eyes, bring the arms together, bring the toes parallel. Konnichiwa.